How did you find Morgenstern?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kettenberg. Le chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But he turned him down because, le roi n'a pas d'argent. The king has run out of coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
I'm hungry. You do need a
Why
bite
is
to
this all
eat.
sticky?
The lads say they might have found a place near Krumets. Seems there's a burnt-out mill there we could hide out in.
A burnt-out mill? Not the one just outside
Here we
Jeffrey,
are.
by any chance?
Good.
Aye, it had some kind of funny name. Why, do you know the place?
A little. Well, the mill's fine. But how about we move to the road towards the...
That must be his hat.
Not a bad idea. Moro is already setting up a job near Krumets.
Aha.
What's gotten into you? What's your problem?
Nothing.
I can fucking tell when you've got a problem, so spit it out.
It's just that I know someone there.
Near Krumets. Didn't you say you were from Schoenberg?
I am.
So who could you possibly know in this shovel?
My brother lives there.
That's a good thing, isn't it? It's always handy having a local who can help us out.
Well, not really.
Greetings to you.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell. And I'll so prepare well.
I'll come back later.
Out of my way, Jessica.
My God! Ah, the simple joys of life.
He knew exactly what the weather would be like.
What do you need?
What do you have for...
Word about the price.
Here?
Many. Thank you. And a good day. Dear friend.
He started.
Show me your... I'd like to do something...
Well, that's a...
That?
Many. Excellent. You made a fine...
He knew there'd be frost within 3 years.
But you're exactly right.
Huh?
What's more, when his shoulder stuck.
What would you like, friend?
What do you have?
Thank you, sir.
I'm as
And-
hungry
Come
He's a
again.
wolf.
What happened to this weathercock fella?
This one night.
When's the last time I ate something?
I'm hungry.
What do you have for...
Thank you, and take care.
I'll be right with you. I apologize.
I'm back.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones?
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Gladly drink the whole region dry.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn, even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed have such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
Trap
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashop before the cock crows.
The what crows? The what?
Kurwa.
Killed a mice pig. No.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
You're right.
So, let's go and do our job, and hope things don't get fucked up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck. Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you gaping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it. I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
Yes, Green Goblin. I like how they're all running.
How's this gonna end?
What do you want?
Like a fire! Let anyone go who's running for the forest! Kill the rest!
Oh my God! Never did you!
You won't die. Just run. Get away. Hide in the forest.
Mary, Mother of God! Have mercy on us!
Save yourself. Run into the woods. Fast.
Come on, then. After me. Come here, quick!
I'm here now.
How did it go?
Oi, the village is ours. What next?
Now we'll go for von Burkhoff. He's the key to freeing our King Wenceslas. So, we still have the hardest part ahead of us. Help will soon arrive from the... We'll hide on both sides of the road and ambush them. With that, the trap will have been sprung, and von Burkhoff will be left with just a few men at the castle.
I understand.
Good. To the top.
That's such a nice thumbnail right there.
Get the animals out!
It's on now! Let's go! Let's go!
Track them! We're under attack!
Get away with that. The trap was sprung.
And those poor wretches are in God's hands.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Oh god.
Exactly.
Han's got an arrow in the
Off
side
you
of
go.
his lung.
No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Jesus, Hans. I could have clipped that too.
The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
He still has the arrow inside of him. I think it's in the side of his back. And it's moving along with it. Doesn't that hurt? I don't think you're
That is
supposed
a
to be
good
moving.
place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Nekafre and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
You go first. And look out.
I must be mad.
Now just to open that gate.
Occupy this place quickly! Kill any man who doesn't surrender! When the hell will he hit something? For Christ's sake, get on with it! Oh, got him! And now take cover behind the wagon! Hear me? Behind the wagon! We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge! Take cover!
We are absolutely fucked here! What is that French idiot doing?
Don't predale it! It's like a shooting range here! Don't fucking bastard! Ah! Shoot those bastards!
Am I getting hit?
All not lost, boys! We still have that cannon! We just have to hold on! For Christ's sake, get on with it!
Rip your ass open!
Take cover!
Go
Shoot!
fuck yourself!
Shoot now! Go!
I'm gonna die.
Go!
We can't take much more of this.
Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
They did it.
Let's go.
Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
I'll be done with you in a flash!
But he come in handy, biggest bastard! No shit! Pistols
See him!
Ooh, blood, yeah! Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Every one of you will get an arrow in the ass!
Come on, Henry, there's work to do.
Fuck each other! You'll never take this tower! Hey, fuck it! We have
I don't have time now.
We'll wait.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi. We're not gonna give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal
You don't
Chamberlain.
need another game. You don't need another game.
You! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
That's possible, Otto. But anyone who comes to help you is going to have a hard time if we torch your tower. You'll be burnt to a crisp before Sigismund's minions arrive.
Are we really getting anywhere with this?
We still have your finger of God. Perhaps we could repay you your kindness at Nabokov.
Ha! I doubt it. You don't have enough gunpowder for that. And I think that would cause great discomfort for Lady Rosa here.
Sir Hans? Henry?
Unbelievable! You really want to threaten us with a hostage? Where is your honor as a nobleman, Sir Otto?
It is you who are threatening me. You have attacked the castle, and now you're putting this young woman of noble birth, who's here on a visit, in danger.
Are you sure this is worth it?
Damn it! He has Rosa.
And we don't have time. We can't pussyfoot around. I'm gonna try something on him. My! You are feeling quite self-confident, Lord von Berkhoff. But as you've already heard, we will gladly set this tower ablaze. Of course, that is if you think it's a better solution than surrendering to us and then helping us save the king.
After all, might do more good for our king than fucking around with a ransom for one fish in a barrel. I'm talking about you, Otto.
Pause.
No.
Who says I want to burn anyone?
Look, I'll take...
Are you out of your...
We'll see who comes out on top.
Well, you've
Cut it out! Are you serious about this, Henry?
Oi.
Whatever you say. We'll pretend we're still parleying.
Christ. Good luck, soldier.
Thanks. Farewell, friends.
I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Berghoff. You have my word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make a deal. Damn it, Otto! There's no sense in this!
Smash
Look out,
them
brother.
good!
They have crossbows and a pistol there. Are you injured?
Yes.
But do not worry. Do not worry.
They're coming! They're coming!
Haha. You missed.
Take down anyone who gets in here. We must hold them off until help arrives.
Start praying.
Come on, then. You? Now I'll shoot you dead. Come on, then. You're no match for us, fucker.
They will not recognize you now.
Kill you for that. Got him.
Good! Now kill him!
This one's mine. Wipe him up. You start head out of it. You're out of luck. Come on then.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on.
I chose the wrong option.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fops survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, get ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Wow. He's paying all over. Loot the dead. All the money. All those bandages. Nothing in there. Damn, they cleared the place out. Oh, and they blocked it off. Ooh, smoked sausage.
Here you go. Take it.
Yeah, eat that sausage, dog. 'Cause you like wieners. Only I had enough space to grab all that. There's my horse. Look at my horse.
Nice and slow.
Take a look. Tastes just raisins. All the way up to Suckdole. Suckdog. Suckdole. He got away.
Quick! Quick! God!
Went the wrong way.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
can I help you?
Show me.
Oh, he has nothing to do. It's okay. Well, not like I need any of this stuff anyways.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What can I do? Certainly.
Tend to my.
Excellent.
Let's talk.
One. A kind master, eh, doggy? I reckon that's it.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Well, the main thing is...
Indeed.
Excuse me.
almost forgot to add the water. I'm surprised I have enough stuff for all this. Who's there?
What are you up to?
Playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Making some potions right now. What about you?
I just finished eating.
There should be enough potions. It's the stranger. It's not Kelly. I forgot to get the ingredients out. Oh, I'm all out of nettle, so.
You need metal?
Yeah, like stinging nettles.
Oh, metal.
Plant to make a marigold potion. And I made how many? I made 9. Out of my way!
Oh shit.
Where's my bedroom?
Damn it.
That one. There we go. There's my room. fixes alcoholism. Raise level skills. Can't focus anymore today. I'm having nightmares, oh no.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business. But I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt
this
just like
tire
you do.
Thingy.
And Eric
from
went
work.
through the same thing.
It's
That's why I took him in.
you like
We're
you use it to fix a
big
hole in your tire. It's a spike.
Picks up
of
that.
orphans.
Something like
Well,
that.
of course, you do have a father.
Pro series.
Although he's
It
not
looks like a
gone so
drill
far as
piece
to give you his name.
with a T handle.
Yeah, you push it through the hole and then twist it and cut it out. You actually have to put some adhesive on it too.
This I just realized fits my 3D printer. The Nerf gun does printing. The holes are just as big, and so when I turn it right, it like goes in. It helps push through the hole in case like something's stuck in there.
So it's like
And when I turn it left, it actually comes out.
a helpful to clear out the tube
Like,
or the pen.
yeah. And it's also just a makeshift hammer. If I can get this damn thing to go in. But
Put it in, put it in. Can I read more? Let's see.
I don't think that's big enough. Good enough.
Artisukdol.
I feel like I would just become a mass murderer in that game.
I do go on
'Cause
my
it's just-
killing sprees.
No, but
I
like
save
it would,
before I
it's
do it.
nah. See, yeah, I wouldn't save. It would be my way to get gold and everything. You just wipe out
Is
people
von
who are
Bergov's in
traveling.
You came at the right.
Can you actually headshot somebody with an
Welcome
arrow?
to Sukdol,
Yeah.
Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter.
In the first game,
Compared
that
to
was
what
one-
I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt. Your good
One
manners
of the ways to kill a boss
are welcome
or cheese him.
I'll do my best to make your involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest
But
croaked
you
to
can
meet
make
at Malashor.
a bunch of negative decisions
So what
in
do
this game.
you
It's
have
funny.
left?
You
A
can
nice
talk
coat
shit to the other people.
and a smug face.
And you can go like, I surrender.
Do you
then,
really
like,
think Sigismund
then
made
change
me
your answer.
his
You're like, fuck
chamberlain
off.
because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Maleshov, you slaughtered the whole village. What is one legate compared to that?
Jesus, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, And even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task! Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be I don't expect...
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Oh, come on, damn it.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
How do we even get inside Ruthard?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Ruthard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally.
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in doubt.
Actually, could you teach?
Of course, but I can't right now.
How dare you not be able to teach me something?
Heal.
Check it out.
Here you go. Take it.
Eat the smoked sausage, yeah.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Here, Mutt.
What the fuck? God damn it. Getting into these dungeons
Here, Mutt.
is such a pain. If you're not a role that has an instant queue.
Oh, what are you trying to play?
World of Warcraft.
Oh, yeah. Are you playing a DPS?
Yep. I know Warlock.
Of course, it'd be a hard time getting into a... I think it's easier for healers and tanks. Probably healer the most.
The healer's the one that's failing the queue.
Really?
Twice. Makes no sense.
Come on. There we go. The only way you can level up lockpicking is actually completing lockpicking puzzles. Or leveling up your thievery.
Isn't that normal?
Yeah. The whole morning yesterday, I just went around just to each town to town, lockpicking. And I leveled it up all the way to level 20. Until very hard lockpicks became easy. Well, not easy, but able to be done.
For someone who
Oh,
was
finally I got
rotting
it.
in
Oh
dungeon
no, I queued for the
recently,
wrong instance.
You are behaving quite rudely, young man.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Guess that's why the queue was short. Or maybe. Oh well, it's all experience.
And there's actually a secret ending in this that you can actually go and kill the king. But then you get murdered right after.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations, you saved the place. But you died. Where'd she go? She... a little bit longer to play.
Shall we go?
There's no point.
All right.
Later near Kurtenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Where'd she go? There she is.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course.
Oh, did you see that Delta Force released their campaign today?
Oh, it is the 21st. Okay. 21st. Okay.
Oof, that startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
I was a silly goose. You are a silly goose.
You know if it was single or multiplayer?
It's multiplayer, the campaign.
Okay.
But I don't know how many missions. I wonder if they're releasing it.
I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
Get
No.
Christian and we can give it a go.
Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Yeah, but the difference is he's only on at night.
Monday, Tuesday, maybe.
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oak.
Well, what's to be done?
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile pet. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
You should have just kept carrying her. Why can't I just... I hate that they make it to where you walk so much faster than the NPC.
That's such a dumb mechanic. What the fuck? I'm driving insane playing that
Looks like we've
game.
got company.
Well,
And
there
not
is
welcome
the
company, I
option of
reckon.
following them, but it only shows up sometimes. We're stuck on each other.
Did you look at all this mess? I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avax people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Mal...
My. How quickly Lady Rose... What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But... this is...
You're right. I'll go and see who they are and what to do.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you...
What? Are you
Oh, don't worry. I've been climbing up there ever since I was a little girl.
But they'll see you.
No, they won't. I'll be round the corner before they have a chance. There's a wooden balustrade there all the way to the window. It's like climbing a ladder.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide.
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
No, turn back around.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim
Damn
well.
it. Why'd they tell me not to look up her skirt?
Look, there's someone there.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker? Now you're gonna get it!
You're no match for me, sucker. Rosa.
Show yourself.
Rosa.
What do you want?
Headshots.
In God's name! Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
I'm going. I'm telling my princess.
What was that?
I just murdered everyone with one headshot.
Rosa, it's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
That's messy.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer.
Howdy,
if everything
howdy.
were to go wrong at the Italian court, God
Uh,
forbid you had to choose, would you still try
You'll
to
never get
rescue
old
my
scaring the
father?
shit out of you, so.
Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy.
So the guy just came to fix our
The lives of
dishwasher.
allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us.
Do you want to know
Without
what was
their
wrong with
support,
it?
the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Okay, so, like,
We'll either leave the
I don't know how
Italian
long
court
ago
with
it
the
was,
lords.
but I remember our
Or
dishwasher
not
went
at
out,
all.
right? Like the original one. And then the garbage disposal at some point fucked off. I'm pretty sure around the same time.
Surge protector?
No, so when Ron hooked up the new dishwasher,
If
right?
our plans succeed and your father
He was
is
like,
freed,
it seems to
do you
run
know what will
fine,
come next?
I haven't
but
given
then
it
it's
much thought
not.
yet.
You don't want to get your
It's
hopes
not
up.
draining,
too.
right? And then the buttons
But
are
if you
flashing and
actually do
shit.
rob
Okay.
the Royal Mint, we'll also
So
be
he just
suspects.
leaves
We'll have
because
to
the guy
flee
was
from
running
here.
behind. Because he's supposed to be here between 8 and noon, of course. Shows up at 1 o'clock. It's fine. So, he fucking goes and he's fucking with it and shit. Ron leaves to go pick up Leo, and
a
he's
shame.
like,
Is
"Hey,"
that so?
But if you're safer that way,
he's like,
nothing left here
"A garbage
anyway."
disposal." He's like,
Just 'cause
"When did you get that?" I was like, "I don't know, like sometime last year." He's like, "Did you run the old dishwasher with it?" I was like, "I think so. I don't really know." He's the one that installed all of it. So then he goes, "I don't know how you could have run the old dishwasher because the drain plug is still on the on the garbage disposal."
Oh, so it was reversed?
Oh, and so fucking he's like, "It's nowhere for the water to go. That's why it's not draining." He's like, "So I'm just gonna
You're
pop
not
it
supposed
off
to
and
be
then
here,
it should be
scum.
good to go." I was like,
But
"Oh."
since I'm in a good mood,
Shit.
I'll let you live if you get out right now.
I texted Ron. I was like, "Hey, buddy. You remember when you did
Rosa?
this?" I was like, "He said it's just a drain plug."
Rosa,
And I was like, "Don't fucking spiral, bro. It's okay." I'm just waiting for her to be like, "God damn it." Oh, fuck. So, I'm really hoping. He says it's running fine. So, okay. I was like, because don't tell me
You
that the
alright?
motherboard on this thing's fucked. Because we literally just paid $1,100 for this dishwasher,
You're a-
and there's
Someone-
zero
No,
complaints
no,
from anyone on the internet about having any of those issues. So, I really hope that that's not the case. Right? Ugh. I'm gonna pray to God. Pray to God this thing runs fine. And if it doesn't, then obviously we'll have to come back out, but I think it's fine now. I think it was having issues because it couldn't drain. So then the dishwasher was like, "What the fuck do I do?"
Where does all this water go?
Because, you know, it's got sensors and shit on it, so I think that's why it was fucking off.
What's that
The
sound?
buttons were like, and it was beeping because it couldn't drain. Because it's a smart dishwasher, you know?
Rosa, it's me.
God.
Are you alright?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone?
But fuck yeah, if I have a working
Why?
dishwasher now,
It's over.
it's the best day.
Best
I'll let
day
you in.
ever.
Yeah.
You can come in now.
I know, it's like everything goes to shit after a dishwasher goes out.
Fucking A, bro. I mean, my entire sink and countertop is covered in dishes. Like, there's no food or anything on it, but, you know,
Right.
it's
That's,
just like...
you know, if everything, would you still try?
The light.
Not
And then
to-
everything
or not
underneath
to-
the sink is sitting on top of my fucking
If
stove.
our
I have that too. We'll have to.
My kitchen's a mess.
Maybe it won't be necessary.
Maybe. Why should my?
Oh my god, my life is gonna be a breeze now. I haven't had a dishwasher in like, what, 6 to 8
Yes.
months?
Like
Holy
like
fuck.
Ginger girl. Let's go. Is that a slur?
Goddamn gingers. What? Somebody just came near my house. Delivered a package. How did they do that without me noticing?
It's just me again, the one guy that walks around. You're like, that guy kind of looks like Penguin.
You'll be alright.
It's me all along, Gilly.
It's UPS. Fuck.
Ah, yes. Romanticizing every woman I come across in this game.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
Ooh, perfect dungeon.
Princess and Conquest, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Just gotta make sure I have it ready to change the scene so I don't get demonetized.
It
If I
seems you
was
know
ever
how ladies should be
monetized.
carried.
Oh shit. I got a twink.
They
I
have
don't see
fucking
any
Baldur's
rivers,
Gate on
ditches,
Twitch,
or
don't they?
puddles to cross.
Yeah, but they have to censor it.
Stupid.
I
I mean, I get why, in case a kid sees it, but...
Well,
Oh, it's so nice.
when I upload the game, it says it's mature.
Yeah. I think people are just lazy and they don't monitor what their kids do on the
Oh,
internet.
good thing
so.
I changed the screen.
Oh.
It was like almost instantaneously. Too bad, Kelly, you don't get to see it.
Darn it. No
My
chicks
video
with dicks?
capture. I mean, you can. That was one of the main reasons people were griping over this game, is that you can romanticize your own lord.
The fuck, why not?
I'm like,
Is it morning
it's
already?
just as fine.
Sisker and the others will most likely be
So
here by
it's
now.
fine for Vanguard to come out and all that nonsense, okay? But we can't do that? Okay.
Oh, she took off my armor.
Jesus Christ. Time to pee, kitties. Move, Frank.
What am I missing? My belt? She took everything off.
So go and have a look. You know about yesterday?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
Has your father already picked a groom for you?
Not yet. But I know how it goes. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him a bunch of children. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we even leave the church.
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father, I could ask him for your hand in marriage. Even under threat that he'll go back under lock and key if he refuses.
I don't think he'd allow it either way. Lord Roothard's daughter, and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his... Although, our plan may very well fail. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Oh, I forgot to switch the scene back
That's
over.
how you feel.
Fucking piece of shit!
Fucking piece of shit!
Fancy glass. Guys are dicks!
Ellie's yelling. She's angry.
Fuck it. Takes a lot. Don't appreciate.
Greetings, Chevalier. If you are getting ready for a fight, count me in, cher ami.
I always count on you, my friend. I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite... credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, eh?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
I don't have the pampered buff. This is what happens when you dick down a princess. You don't get any buffs.
The Lord be with
Eh? No entry here.
Those aren't Vavak's men.
Go sniff
smell
somewhere else.
trouble.
Call off that dog or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Heel!
You better call back that dog!
Look what I have for you.
That's more like it. Keep that door open, you bastard! Wouldn't it be better to knock you scum? Get away from that door! Don't think I don't know. I know a thief when...
Utter nonsense. All of it. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, that's taken care of.
What's
Off
that?
you go now.
I'm sorry.
You ought to be ashamed.
Shame.
Heel!
Player. Do I have any more? I don't have Houndmaster. We'll be able to press try.
Hell yeah. Did a lot of dishes. I'm officially hard. Let's go.
Wow.
That was so satisfying.
If each time you bruise. Ooh, I need that. Definitely.
Come here.
No entry here.
God bless.
Come here.
Stop gaping and clear off. Get out of here, mutt. Call off that dog or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Come here. Search.
Quiet. Go away. Mutt. That's more like it. Mangy mutt.
Call off that dog!
Hey?
Bugger off. Go sniff somewhere else. Get out!
Bugger off.
Grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Get out of here, mutt. Call off that...
Leave it! Shoo!
Keep your nose to yourself.
Somebody ought to grab it by
Heel.
the
Kitties.
scruff of the neck.
Fucking around.
Get out of here, mutt.
Bitches.
Call off that dog or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Huh?
Heel.
Eh? Clear off, you mutt!
Look what I have for you.
Greetings.
Quiet. Go away.
Here, mutt.
That's what I thought.
Leave it! Shoo! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
What does that mutt want over here? Call off that dog or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Come here.
Eh? Clear off, you mutt!
Sod off!
Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public
This could
nuisance.
come handy. Quiet. That's what I thought. Come to pa.
Get out!
Huh? Oh,
Bugger
well.
off. What I thought.
I can't believe this. Just lying around. Sod off. Go and bother
Mine?
someone else.
Come on, I just need both of you to get off your guard duty just for a second.
Mutt!
Keep your nose to yourself. Get out
Heel.
of here, mutt.
Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Run.
Bugger off.
What's that I hear?
What is it? Did you drop something?
What's going on now?
I'll go and have a look.
Seems like this was a waste of time.
What if you hurt me with that stone, huh?
No entry here. I heard
Not a
something.
soul around.
Clear off.
Very odd.
Or a kick in the arse quicken your pace.
Never mind.
What, are you deaf? On your way. What are you looking at? Get lost.
Doesn't have fucking TRA? Motherfucker, dude.
Sod off. Go and bother someone else. What are you doing with that weapon? Do you want to chop my... Oh! Oh!
Where the fuck is his office?
me type it out. So they fucking edited it.
You going to bed?
What the fucking fuck?
Who the hell's going to bed at 12:30?
I would, but I got woken up. I came back home. Gonna go back to bed after I drop the kids off at school. Then I get a call from my brother's wife to come by the house. I'm like, do you want me to come by the house, or just send me a video of how you want me to feed your cats and dogs? That's fine, even though we talked about it yesterday. And they said, well, we want to give you the key. I'm like, just leave it underneath your mat. And they still brought it over here. After I said I was still sleeping.
Fuck your sleep, penguin.
Exactly.
It's okay, Ron's having the same kind of day.
I just wanted to be left alone just for a little bit.
Yep, that's what Ron wants. I was like, oh, I'll stay here with the dishwasher guy and you go pick up Leo. And he was like, motherfucker. Like, he just wants to play Metroid. But then he got angry at that, so... Oh well.
Rage quit.
Yeah, he kept dying. He's like, the fuck? He's like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. It's like, way to go, quitter. I don't think that helped.
Quit.
What the? Henry? How the
His
hell did you get-
justification is he's already beat it once,
I have
so...
my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vavak?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Surely you can't have just vanished.
I know for a fact you won't find him in town. And he's probably not hiding anywhere nearby either.
Shit. How long has he been gone?
A few days now. He took the money from his secret mint and disappeared at night.
What are you actually looking for?
Vavak's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole unfortunate...
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is, whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time, the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then.
Me too.
It can't hurt to try.
Yeah,
The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I...
Think about it. Vavak's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master.
I can't deny it. You know how to... All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, and I'll blame it all on you, you know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well,
I'm glad we understand each other.
we'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
Most people here have never even heard Italian anyway.
Except Giuseppe, our captain of the guard. He's as Italian as Terzarimo. And for weeks, he's been going on about nothing else but having the opportunity to talk to a compatriot.
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well, and that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find...
No, the only thing I found Vivart left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work. Butard, Polna, Crondel, Naz. Nobody set to be seen. Let's see what this piece of paper means.
Oh, of course. I go upstairs for 2 seconds.
Ew.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Valak, wherever you are.
Be careful.
See you later. Take care.
May God protect you.
What is that buff right there? Let's see what it is.
Oh shit, what the hell? Oh shit. Warm. Cold. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, here it is. Fuck. Where? There it is. I can't tame that. What?
I get around. Round, I get around.
Settled in here? A priest in such a den of iniquity?
I've seen worse. Compared to the Trusky jail, the Devil's Den is pure luxury.
Good morning and good luck.
But if you'd like to stretch your back or think back on Trusky, I'm certain...
I was at the Mint Master.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
The commander of the Italian court is a native Italian. If we're going to be convincing, we'll have to be damn cautious and hope the legate doesn't say anything he shouldn't. Let's pray Godwin can keep it under control.
I'm not one to boast, you know, but few people can match my gift for languages. It would be a sin not to use it. Sono un buon gustaio. Le donne qui sono bellissime. E il vino è delizioso.
Forget it. That face of yours is known all over town. You'll stand at the back and try to be invisible.
But Godwin could surely benefit from some Italian lessons.
I would rather teach a horse the basse danse.
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.